I'm James Marshall. I'm running the Marathon des Sables, the toughest foot race in the world. It's 6 marathons in 5 days across the Sahara Desert. I'm training like a crazy man, which is really boring. So I've asked my pals to come on a jog to keep me company. This is Jogging with James. So, did you ever think that your career would get you to a place where you're on Jogging with James?
You know, I feel very blessed to be here in my career at this point.
Oh shit! Oh. You've got to watch out on my guys, mate.
That was a joke.
You almost got that on the back of like almost hit you.
You see? I didn't know you cared.
I don't really care, but
That was the end of my career right there.
You're ruining the episode. How comfortable are you with styling yourself?
Oh, totally. Actually, I style my wife.
You do?
Yeah, I buy all her clothes. I buy all her shoes, her heels, the whole 9 yards. Pretty much her entire wardrobe. In what I do as a photographer, I like to be able to look quite sort of smart on top because I'm talking to clients and what have you. But I'm also
comfortable
because I often have to get on my knees to photograph or crawl around the ground or be active. I do something which I like to call the fashion mullet, which is sort of a jacket on top, maybe a sports jacket on top, maybe a shirt, a loose tie, and then I'll wear jeans on the bottom with a pair of Converse. So it's sort of business on top, party on the bottom.
You heard it here on Jogging with James, the fashion mullet.
There you go.
Apart from being a handsome man and a very talented artist, you really do have a soft place in your heart for helping other people.
For me, being a photographer and having the ability to tell stories through imagery by saying, here's me in the Arctic with a seal during the seal hunt for the Humane Society, or here's me in Haiti, but not just talking about it, but showcasing it, photographing it, and saying to people, you make your mind up.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you. You look at the picture, and how do you react? So many of us have the opportunity to give back. I mean, it doesn't really matter what organisation or charity you're working with. The big part of it is getting educated on subjects that mean something to you.
So there's a game we play called Shag, Marry, or Push Off a Cliff.
Okay.
You got to tell me who you would shag, who you'd marry, and who you would push off a cliff.
Okay.
We have Coco, Carolina, and Naomi.
Wow. Shag. Team Naomi.
The whole team?
I was just
talking
one.
I was just talking about Naomi, but you're
Come
talking
on.
about the whole team.
I was thinking about that. Oh, you see, you know, I'm an Englishman.
Sure, let's go for that.
Marry Team Coco and push off a cliff. I feel bad to push off a cliff, Team Carolina. I wouldn't, Carolina. I would marry and shag you too, honey. I don't know. What can I say?
Okay, so shag, marry, push off a cliff. Tim Gunn, Jay Alexander,
God.
and Michael Kors.
I think I would have to push off a cliff Jay Alexander because he's the only one I know who could climb back up again and be fine. Tim Gunn, probably marry. And then push off a cliff and then hang myself.
So you're shagging Michael Kors?
And why not?
I mean, he's an attractive man.
Attractive
Very
man.
talented.
Very talented.
Yeah.
I might get a job out of it.
Yeah.
That's how fashion works, isn't it?
So Nigel, thanks so much for being on Jogging with James.
Lovely, mate.
Really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Come on, you want to jog with this guy. It's a bit of fun. You can push him around. He's English, he's a pushover. And if you like this show, be free to follow us, like us, #GQJog.
Nigel Barker was today killed.
Thank you. Love you too.
What about me? Thanks. I'll beat me up. Nigel. I love Nigel.
My security's not meant to talk to me, I'm sorry.